Blair is with us in Alabama. Hi, Blair. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Thanks, Dave. So I guess real quick, me and my husband have $123,000 in debt. $65,000 of that is charged off credit cards. I've been listening to the show for a few weeks now, and I'm glad I did because I got some really good pointers as far as handling these credit cards. We're starting the debt snowball. My question is as we save the money up to tackle these credit cards one by one, and I settle with them, what do I need to worry about as far as the rest being charged off as like canceled debt? Do I need to worry about as far as taxes, if that's going to be considered income that I'm going to have to pay taxes on? Or
Yes,
I'm not really sure what to expect.
Debt forgiveness is taxable income. You will get a 1099 on that. And so if you have a $10,000 credit card and they agree to settle it for $3,000, they're going to send you a 1099 for the $7,000 difference, and that'll go on your tax bill. But we'll worry about that later. The tax bill's not 100%, so that is going to create a couple grand in taxes too. So you don't get out 100%. Yeah. You don't get out completely free with that. And of course, that debt snowball should be worked after your other debts are paid that are active.
Okay.
What are the other debts? What's the other $60,000?
Well, $40,000 of it's student loans. $10,000 is a home equity loan. My car is about $5,300, and there might be a couple of smaller, just miscellaneous.
Okay.
Things
What's your household income?
About $76,000 base. I do get mileage for work, so that doesn't include any of my mileage.
It sounds like you've been poking around our material a little bit. You probably already heard me say this, but when you've got old bad debt, I separate that from active debt, and I run two different debt snowballs. The first one is the active debt. So I'm not screwing with these credit cards right now. I'm just setting them to the side.
The only thing that scares me, and I absolutely understand that, is one of my credit cards actually sent me a civil complaint earlier this year, and was going to sue me. So we are on a settlement with them because I didn't want it to have to go to court. Because honestly, I mean, it's embarrassing. This is not how I was raised. I never intended to not pay it, but we had a hard time.
That's fine. Settle that one. If they raise their head up and do something like that, you can settle that one. But otherwise, I want you to clear up this car loan, the student loan, other miscellaneous stuff, because that clears up cash flow for you.
Yeah.
See, if you're not paying the credit cards and you pay one of them off, it doesn't change your monthly budget. But if you pay off your car, you don't have the car payment anymore. It changes your monthly budget by the car payment and enables you to get after the old credit card debt faster.
Yeah.
So unless they raise their head up and smack you with a suit or something, I just let them sit over there in the bushes. Okay, just let them sit there and don't wake them up. Let sleeping dogs lie, and then you wake them up after you get your student loan, your car payment, and your active debts cleared. That'll give more room in your budget to be able to attack the rest of it. Be sure you get all of these amounts for these old bad debts agreed in writing before you give them any money. And on old bad debts, never give them electronic access to your checking account. They'll clean you out. They lie. You can tell they're lying if their mouth is moving. It's a horrible industry. So bad stuff. Hey, thanks for the call.